Okay guys, I'm about to go stream side, so I was going to just show you my rig that I'm fishing. So here, this lighter color line is the Euro fly line that goes onto my Syndicate 10.5 foot Euro nymph 3-weight rod. So I'm using the Euro nymphing fly line that is much lighter and skinnier than your regular fly line that you would use for like dry fly fishing. To that I got a loop-to-loop connection to, I can't remember if this is 15-pound stren, about a 3-foot section of that. Then I go into a tippet ring, or excuse me, I got a blood knot on my stren to my sighter, and this is a bicolor sighter, so hopefully you can see the green, the pink, and it goes back to green and pink and then green. And then here I got a tippet ring that goes to my 5-by tippet. So excuse me, I'll back up. So yeah, I got 3 or 4 feet of that stren 15-pound test, and then about a couple feet of this sighter. Notice I got the rabbit ears on here, and these are all blood knots, so I got 3 blood knots on this thing with rabbit ears. So what the sighter does 2 things. First, it allows me to see where my fly line is at, and then secondly, it helps me detect strikes. So if this thing should tighten up like this, I set the hook. If it slows down or backs up and goes upstream, then I know I've got a fish on, and I'll set the hook on there. So from my sighter, again, I got 5-by tippet. So we got the tippet ring in between, and this is just a regular clinch knot that I use. So why the tippet ring? If I get hung up in a rock, I can just snap it off, and it snaps right at the tippet ring, and I don't lose the whole rig. And then the water's up today. I got about 4 or 5 feet of tippet. And then I go down to a dropper fly, and this is attached to the tippet with a regular double surgeon's knot. And I'll put that dropper fly in there, so I'm fishing 2 columns of water. That would be the upper column. And then my point fly is this pretty gone nymph here. It's a tungsten bead head. It's got the weight to drop through the water column to get me to depth to where the fish are. So in a nutshell, that's what I'm fishing. And I'm basically fishing within 15 feet of my body. This doesn't cast very well. It's kind of an awkward just flip of the wrist and just basically toss the flies upstream. This is quite different than dry fly fishing, where you're using the weight of the line to carry your flies on the cast. This is the weight of your cast as point flies, so you're not throwing it very far upwind or upstream. So anyways, that's what I'm fishing. Hope you enjoyed it.